Today, I'm writing the NBA script for the 2025 season, and immediately you might notice some players' overalls look a little bit off. I mean, why in the world is Chris Paul a 98? Well, the first thing I did as the script writer was pick 5 players to jump in the fountain of youth, get back in their prime. And the players I chose were LeBron, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, KD, and Damian Lillard. But I didn't want to just help out the old heads of the league. I also wanted to help out some of the young players. So I chose 5 guys, no burgers, to get a +5 boost to their overall. We're calling these guys the breakout players of the 2025 season. The first player I chose was Tyrese Maxey. He went from an 89 to a 94 overall. I really think Maxey is set to have a huge season for Philadelphia. I also gave Lonzo Ball a boost from a 79 to an 84. I don't really know if Zoe is going to have a good season, but man, it would be a great story if he came back and played so well. So as the script writer, I'm giving him some help. Oh, how quickly they forget. Ja Morant, he's missed a lot of time recently, but when he's healthy, he's incredible. So I boosted him from a 90 to a 95. Paolo Banchero, come on, man. You're talking about budget LeBron. But in all seriousness, I think Paolo's a great player. Boosted him from an 89 to a 94. And then Cam Thomas. Who else is going to score on this team? Let's be honest. It's not going to be Ben Simmons, so Cam, I gave him some help, boosting him up a little bit. So those are all of your breakout players for the 2025 season. And now I think we're ready to get the year started. I want to see what teams play well and what teams struggle. And then from there, as the script writer, I'm going to make a bunch of trades. We're going to see superstars on the move. If a good player's on a bad team, yeah, they're about to get out of there. It's February 5th. We're one day before the trade deadline. Let's lock in and make some moves here. Oh my goodness, the Boston Celtics are really struggling. They've only won 17 games. But I don't think they trade any of their players coming off of a championship. So we're going to leave them alone. But a team we're not going to leave alone is the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have Donovan Mitchell, and there have been rumors about his future with the team and everything. I think now is the perfect time to trade him. But what team could use a player like Spida? Oh, I know what team could use Spida. The San Antonio Spurs. They're having a great year so far, 33-16. So why not be buyers at the deadline? Go out, get another superstar. Let's do it. I think this is a solid trade offer for Donovan Mitchell. A few first-round picks, Devin Vassell and Jeremy Sohan. Boom. Now the San Antonio Spurs have a big 3. Oh, I know what move we're doing next. I would be an L script writer if I didn't do this. Y'all see the Lakers? They're 25-25 right at 500. The Warriors, they're above 500. Y'all know where this is going. And I'm feeling generous, so I'll really let LeBron bring Jr. with him too. We're going to do Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and then some first-round picks. This obviously is not the most realistic trade package, but guess what? The script writer's a Warriors fan, and LeBron's like 82 years old. So, you know, this is the trade. Wiggins, Kuminga, 4 firsts for Bron and Bronny. Y'all think Bronny's the most popular second-round pick in history? I mean, besides, like, Jokic. Anyway, let's get this trade done. LeBron James and Steph Curry are teammates in Golden State. So the Pelicans and Grizzlies are both struggling. The Grizzlies are slightly better than the Pels, so I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt for this trade. Here's what we're going to do. We're teaming up Zion and Ja Morant. Now, I understand. There's nothing realistic about this. I'm not trying to be realistic. I'm trying to write a fun script, all right? The Shams tweets would be going triple platinum if we had a trade deadline like this, man. Come on. So we're going to do Brandon Clark, Marcus Smart, and then the Pels give us back. Okay, cool. Yeah, this works. Couple first, Brandon Clark, Marcus Smart, boom, bam, bop. Trade is done. I really said boom, bam, bop. I'm inventing new vocabulary. Subscribe for more. Seriously though, we're on the road to 100K. I'd appreciate if you subscribe. We're going to be dropping videos daily all NBA season. At least I hope I don't miss any days. I'll probably miss a couple. What other teams are trash? The Clippers are bad. Do we trade Kawhi? I mean, injuries are off. So some team would probably want Kawhi. I think the Thunder would actually be a fire Kawhi destination, to be honest with you. That might be what we do. All right, Kawhi. I mean, the Thunder, they've been stacking up draft picks for forever, man. It's time to use some of them. All right, here's the trade. Kawhi and Mo Bamba for iHeart, Isaiah Joe, and 3 first-round picks. Another deal is done. The Oklahoma City Thunder now have a loaded roster, and they weren't playing crazy good this season, so I figured they could use a little bit of help. And Kawhi, I mean, he's having a good year with no injuries, so there you go. There's your help. There's one last player I want to trade, and that's Jimmy Butler. The Heat aren't playing well this season, and you know, the Chicago Bulls are surprisingly having a good year. We can't make this trade work financially. Dang. Wait, actually we can. How's Zach LaVine playing? 18? Yeah, we'll do Zach LaVine for Jimmy Butler. The Bulls throw like a first and maybe like a few seconds. I mean, Jimmy's on an expiring. So here you go. Jimmy back to Chicago. I'll show y'all the standings in a second, but the Bulls, man, they are going crazy. And the Heat, they're playing trash. The Heat, they're 21-28. Bulls are 31-21. They get Jimmy. Maybe he can lead them through the NBA playoffs. I think I'm pretty happy with that trade deadline. Overall, I would say I made some solid moves. We didn't really make any role player trades. Should I do that? Nah, that's boring. Here were the 5 trades we made. Donovan Mitchell to the Spurs, LeBron to the Warriors, Zion to the Grizzlies, Kawhi to the Thunder, and Jimmy Butler back to Chicago. Hey, man, that's pretty fire, bro. That's pretty fire. Oh my gosh, I got all these notifications popping up. But now let's see how all these changes I've made as the NBA's script writer affect the association. Who y'all got winning in the championship after the moves? I'ma say the Spurs win it. I really gave them Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I think the Spurs got it, bro. They were playing so well. Probably the one thing they needed was another guard who could score. They get that in Mitchell. The Mavs could really mess around and win it. I didn't do anything for them because, bro, they're the Mavs. They're already good at basketball. I wouldn't see why you would change anything if you were the #1 seed. And they don't have a lot of picks or flexibility to make trades. Amen Thompson is 6th man of the year. Vic is your defensive player. Amen most improved. KD clutch player of the year. There you go. Jason Kidd is coach of the year. All NBA first team. You got Luka, Shea, Joker, Giannis, Trey. Second team is Ja Wemby. There's Prime Bron, Tyrese, and Embiid. Third team is Ant, AD, Paolo, Sabonis, and Dame. Surprised to see no Steph Curry, no KD. And then here are your all defensive teams. Checking out the standings. The West was crazy, bro. Top 6 seeds all won 50+ games. The Mavs are just the Mavs. They're good at basketball. Timberwolves, same thing. Nuggets doing their thing. And the Spurs, yeah, I gave him Donovan Mitchell. He came in there, he scored. Over in the East, Knicks were #1. Pacers came in 2nd. Bulls were 3rd. Hey, man, Chicago with Jimmy. And the Bucks, they weren't doing too well at the deadline, but they really picked things up. Let's simulate the play-in. Here are all your teams in the postseason. If we get any Game 7s in round 1, I'm definitely going to jump in. We get 1 Game 7, and funnily enough, it's Anthony Edwards taking on his idol, Kevin Durant. Bro, the amount of times I heard them talk about, man, Kevin Durant, did you know he's Anthony Edwards' favorite player growing up? When I was watching the Olympics, bro, oh my gosh, I probably heard that more times than, oh my goodness. And D-Wade talking about Belmonte. We got a close one here in Game 7. KD versus Ant. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left. We're going to jump in. Remember, this is prime KD. Not that current KD isn't good, but there's definitely a difference between current KD and prime KD, especially because of the Achilles and everything. Oh, yeah, also, is Durant fouled out? He fouled out, bro, in 22 minutes. He had 28 too. He was red hot. 4-point ball game. It's going to be tough for the Suns to win this one without Durant. And as for the Timberwolves, I mean, they got Anthony Edwards. Nurkic misses the dunk. Rudy Gobert might have got a hold of that one. Free layup for Mike Conley. That'll give the Wolves a 6-point lead. You know, I need to make a playoff rule change as the commissioner or the script writer of this league. We're turning off foul outs, bro. I'm sick of those. Book to the basket layup is good. Devin Booker's really going to have to get a lot of buckets and lead the way for the Suns team. Otherwise, they're cooked. McDaniels is inbounding. It'll go into Julius Randle. Randle swings it back to McDaniels. Jaden back to Julius. And Julius is going to go ISO here on Bol Bol. The Randall ISO of doom. Let's see what he's got. He's got to be out of stamina, bro. Doing all those dribble moves. Randall to the basket. He's fouled. Strong play from Randall getting to the basket. And he gets 2 shots. He's got 27 in the game. First free throw for Julius is good. Second one for Randall is also good. Book bringing it up here. Devin attacks the basket. Straight past Conley for the layup. Man, Booker, he's turning this into a layup line. Mike Conley can't guard him. Let's see if Ant has something to say after the Booker bucket. Edwards to the basket. Hey, man. Ant-Man straight to the basket. One-handed slam. 6-point lead for Minnesota. Now watch Book go straight to the basket. Another layup. Devin will get the screen from Nurk. Booker gonna fake. He'll swing it to Beal. Real deal Beal will get the screen from Nurk. It's wide open. 3 is off. Nurk the board. Kicks out to Booker. Booker fakes the 3. Drives to the basket. Mike, man. Mike can't go to parkour right now. Here's Ant Edwards with the ball. Edwards is fouled by Nurk. And the Wolves are in the bonus too. So that's a costly mistake right there. First free throw for Edwards is good. Second one for Ant is off. That leaves the door slightly open for Phoenix. Bol gives it to Booker. Book. Oh, Mike. Mike, you're getting cooked. Oh, this is bad. They need to sub him out the game, switch the matchup or something. It is now a 1-possession game. Edwards gonna shoot over Beal, misses it. Suns grab the board. All of a sudden, they got a chance, man. Just give the ball to Booker. He'll get a layup. Bol going ISO short jumper. Yo, Bol, man. It is a 1-point game. Y'all know that highlight would go triple platinum on social media. Ant pulls the 3, misses it. Suns can take the lead with the bucket here. Bol to Allen to Beal. Beal going at Gobert. Hop, step, swings it to Nurk. Nurk out to Allen. Wide open 3. Grayson can't hit. Randall the rebound. And the Suns have to foul. That was a clean look. You couldn't ask for a better look. Grayson Allen, he shoots the 3 so well. Just couldn't knock that one down. Randall, first free throw is good. Second one for Randall is also good. All right, so the Suns need a 3 to tie this one up. 14 seconds to go. You have to assume Phoenix goes to Booker. Yep, they give it into Devin. Book gonna swing it to Bol for the top. Bol! I'm not even scripting the outcome of the games, but this seems scripted. Man, Bol, yo, tie game. McDaniels will give it into Edwards. Can the Wolves win it at the horn here? Ant gonna get the screen from Randall. Pull the 3 and knock it down at the buzzer. Are you kidding me? Anthony Edwards, the Game 7 game winner, the buzzer beater. Ant pulls the 3, cashes out, it bounces around. He does his best Kawhi impression. Ant with 41. Yo. And let me tell y'all, we got to turn off those foul outs now. All right, there we go. I turned those off. Now we're all good for round 2. Now, here are some notable things that happened in round 1. Of course, besides that Ant game winner. Nuggets took care of the Thunder with Kawhi. Kawhi, you let me down, big dog. The Warriors surprisingly make easy work of the Spurs. I mean, I guess the Bron and Curry duo was just too strong. And over in the East, I guess things kind of went according to plan. The Eastern Conference first round was terrible, bro. Look at this. All the series finished in 4 or 5. Hopefully round 2 will be better. We got the Knicks taking on the Bucks here. A battle of elite guards, Brunson and Lillard. You got Giannis and Cat going at it. Good luck, Cat. Mavs will be taking on the Warriors. Bron and Curry versus Luka and Kyrie. You also got Clay and Dre in the mix. Could you ask for any more? The Wolves and Nuggets, we get a rematch of this series. And then over in the East, we got the Bulls with Jimmy Butler taking on the Indiana Pacers. And the Mavs are cooking the Dubs with Bron and Curry. Wolves are cooking the Nuggets. At least we got one close series at the very least. The Pacers and Bulls tied up at 2 apiece as we head into Game 5. And Game 5's close, 4-point game, minute 28. Don't mind if I do. Pacers have the lead right now. And as we jump in, Josh Giddey is at the free throw line for the Chicago Bulls. First free throw for Giddey. Oh, that was his only free throw. He knocks it down. That'll make it a 1-possession game for Chicago. There's Jimmy Butler back in his Bulls threads. Reese with the rock, defended by Giddey. Tyrese gets the screen from Miles Turner. Halliburton working on Giddey. Gonna pull the jumper and miss it. Vucevic grabs the rebound. Vooch will give it up to Giddey. Giddey to Jimmy. Jimmy attacks top and tough layup is off. Obi grabs the board. Pacers give it to their floor general, Tyrese Haliburton. Hallie gonna step back. Tough jumper is off. Vooch, another rebound. Vucevic gives it up to Giddey. This is a fast-paced game right now. Josh will slow it down a little bit, give it down to Jimmy, and Butler misses another one. Not looking like playoff Jimmy right now. Here's TJ McConnell. He'll swing it to Ben Mathurin. Mathurin to Hallie in the corner. Haliburton to the basket. Layup is good. Haliburton, known as a passer. Obviously, he can score too, but he's just looking to score right now. Jimmy gonna spin, attack the basket, has a lane, misses again. And it looks like the Chicago Bulls are going to go down here. Yeah, Jimmy, just a bad showing. Pacers didn't even play that well. This just was kind of an ugly game, bro. Oh, over here in the West, Wolves took care of the Nuggets in 5. They're moving on to the conference finals. Warriors managed to take a game against the Mavs. We'll see if they can get another one here in a second. Can LeBron and Curry pull off a 3-0 comeback? Maybe. Oh, we got to jump in here if it's close. I mean, they're down 9, but it's Bron and Curry. They can erase that deficit. Steph hits a couple threes. LeBron gets some chase down blocks or something. Warriors have possession of the ball. There's Bron. There's Curry. DeAnthony Melton will give it into Steph. Curry is defended by Doncic. Steps back and knocks it down. See, I told y'all, just like that. Warriors can really get back in this game. And I know I'm a Warriors fan, so that might be a little bit of bias, but come on. The offense, LeBron, Curry, it'd be absolutely crazy. Luka has the ball. He'll swing it to Kai. Kai to Klay. Thompson, ball fake. Swings it to D Live. Lively going at Bron, and Bron picks up the foul. Oh, no, it was DeAnthony Melton with the reach and foul there. Mavs were not in the bonus, though, so not a huge mistake there for Melton. DeAnthony gets the screen from Lively. Ball goes down to Doncic. Bron brings the help. Great help. How did he hit that? It's Luka, bro. I shouldn't even be really questioning it. Mavs back up by 9. Steph gonna fake the 3 ball. Curry swings it to Melton. Dre gonna pull a midi, and he misses. Yo, did Draymond give up his number 23 for LeBron? Yeah, that's something Draymond would do. Luka has the ball. Doncic swings it to PJ Washington. Washington gets the screen from Lively. PJ, yeah, GG's, bro. Bron and Curry are out of here, and the Dallas Mavericks will advance to the conference finals. Both Steph and LeBron, they played good, but it wasn't enough. They ran into Luka, and y'all know how it gets with 2K Luka. I should have nerfed him as a part of my script. Here we go. Game 5, Bucks versus Knicks. This series all tied up, and wow, the Bucks absolutely dominate. Giannis a monster triple-double. Dame 35 and 12. We'll get back to that series in a second. In the meantime, we're looking at Pacers Bulls Game 6. Bulls facing elimination here, and it's close again. Jimmy, you better have a better showing here. Last time was ugly, man. Bulls down by 2 right now. Minute 49 left. They have the ball. Jimmy Butler's in the game. Vooch will give it into Zoe. Now the ball goes straight to Jimmy. He's defended by Isaiah Jackson. This is kind of a mismatch. Jimmy gets the screen. Long 2 is good. There you go. Oh, that was a 3. Big shot there from Jimmy to give the Bulls a lead. Only up by 1, though, and the Pacers, they can get quick buckets to erase this deficit. Haliburton to the basket. Swings it out to Siakam. Pascal defended by Kobe White. What is Pascal shooting? He misses it. Zoe will grab the rebound. Lonzo gives it up to Jimmy Butler. Butler gonna go right at Jackson, put up the layup and get fouled. Yeah, that's more like it from playoff Jimmy. Butler, first free throw is good. Second one for Jimmy is also good. Bulls up by 3. Tyrese Haliburton has the rock. Hallie gonna go to the basket on ball. Lonzo playing some really good defense. Lonzo known as a good defender. Now the Pacers will go to Mathurin. Ben Mathurin gets the screen, pulls the 3 and knocks it down. We've got a tie game, minute 1 left. This is where Jimmy shines. Butler going to the basket, draws the double, steps back, shoots and misses. Turner the rebound. Pacers with a chance to take the lead here. Pascal Siakam going to the basket on the Paul, shoots the layup, gets it to go. And the Pacers now have the lead. Remember, the Bulls are facing elimination here, so losing is not an option for Jimmy Butler if he wants to stay in the playoffs. Butler going to a couple dribble moves. He'll get the screen from Williams. Jimmy pulls another 3, can't hit it. And now the Bulls are in a tough spot. It looks like they're going to opt not to foul. They don't have any timeouts left, so if they can get a stop, they'll have to get the ball up the floor fast. Haliburton smartly choosing to chew a little bit of clock before making his move, but now Hallie is going to have to do something. He'll go to a couple dribble moves, step back into the 3 and miss it. Bulls get the board. They got to get up the floor fast. Jimmy Butler, long 3 is off, and the Bulls are out of here. I thought Jimmy was going to hit that. Just a team game from the Bulls. But that wasn't enough, bro. The stats look like a whole lot of mid. Halliburton had 24 for the Indiana Pacers, and they move on to the conference finals. Now let's see. Will the Knicks be able to force 7 against the Bucks, or will Dame and Giannis be moving on? Looks like it's going to come down to the final moments. Minute 51 left. Bucks are up by 4. Chris Middleton will give it into Damian Lillard. Bucks have the lead and the ball. They're in a pretty solid spot. Giannis sets the screen for Dame, rolls to the basket, fakes out Cat, lays it up and in. 6-point lead for Milwaukee. Brunson's going to have to get to work for New York. Brunson gets the screen from Achua. Brunson, nice pass on the roll. Precious going to dunk it. So now the Bucks are only up by 4. Antetokounmpo brings it up for him. Goes straight at Cat. Misses, gets his own board, goes up, lays it up and in. Giannis, too big, too strong. Here's Brunson with it. Brunson throws it away. Antetokounmpo going on the fast break. Swings it to Lillard. Dame working on Brunson here in a lot of traffic. Will swing it out to Trent. Now it goes to Giannis once again. Antetokounmpo gets the screen from Bobby Portis. Giannis gonna half spin. Go at Cat here. Put up the dunk. Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to lay it up. But nah, Giannis doing all his damage in the paint. He's got 20 just in the paint, 28 total. Here's Brunson with it. He'll pull a jumper over Dame and miss it. Yeah, it looks like the New York Knicks are out of gas here, and the Bucks are going to go to the conference finals, which is fire because, remember, we saw that rivalry between Milwaukee and Indiana. That's kind of been brewing over the past season or so. Damian Lillard 29-12, Giannis 28-15. Brunson didn't have a great game, and the Knicks are out of here. So our conference finals are between the Mavs and the Wolves. I didn't really change anything for either one of these teams. Funny how that worked out. And then we got the Pacers and Bucks. Didn't make any trades for the Pacers. I like their squad. And as for the Bucks, I gave them prime Dame, and that seems to have made a difference, which isn't a huge surprise. It's prime Damian Lillard, you know what I mean? Mavs are dominating early against the Timberwolves. Wolves were down 3-0, but they managed to take a game. As for Milwaukee and Indiana, things are a little bit closer. We got a 2-2 series headed into game 5, and this is going to be one that comes down to the final buzzer. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. Milwaukee Bucks up 102-100. Currently, the Bucks have possession of the ball. Portis will give it into Lillard. Lillard is defended by Halliburton. Dame gonna get the screen from Bobby. Lillard attacks Hallie. Hop step, and he's fouled. First foul shot for Dame is good. We know Dame, he's known as a clutch player, a guy who's gonna make plays in big moments as he knocks down both free throws to give the Bucks a 4-point lead. Reese with the ball. Halliburton gonna go to the basket, put up the layup, and get fouled. We're watching a free throw competition. First foul shot for Halliburton's good. Second one for Halliburton also good. Pacers back within 2. We'll see if Lillard has something to say about that. Dame gets the screen from Brook Lopez. Lillard swings it to Middleton. Middleton fakes the 3. Chris, wide open midi, knocks it down. Chris Middleton, great player in the clutch. His knees just can't seem to hold up for him in real life. Halliburton gonna spin, go to the basket on Dame, lay it up and in. Hallie coming up with some huge clutch plays for Indiana. Now the Pacers just have to get some stops. Lillard to the basket, tough layup. There's the stop that Indiana needed. They can tie this game with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Halliburton gonna go to the basket, almost loses it, finds Siakam open for a 3, and Pascal. Shooting isn't exactly a strong suit from beyond the arc, but there's a big 3 right there. And all of a sudden, the Pacers are in the lead. Dame goes to the basket and misses the layup. Turner will grab the rebound. Indiana can expand on this lead. Nembhard down to Mathurin, and Mathurin will lay it up and in. Oh man, everything's falling apart fast for Milwaukee. They need a bucket right here. Damian Lillard with the rock. Lillard attacking the basket, fakes, shoots, and misses. He's got to swing the rock, man. He's not doing anything. Halliburton with it here. Hallie gonna go behind the back, spin, put up the layup, gets blocked by Lopez. Big defensive play there. Gary Trent Jr. brings it up the floor from Milwaukee. Get it to Giannis. Oh my gosh, they're going to Lillard again. Dame to the basket. There you go, finally, buddy. It's still lame time, though. Been missing shot after shot. Oh my gosh, Pacers almost turned it over, but now they're going to the foul line. Hallie, first free throw is good. Second one for Halliburton, also good. All right, Bucks need a 3 to tie it up. You could go to Middleton, Trent, Dame. They got some good options. Maybe even sub in Bobby Portis. You know he can hit some threes. Even Brook Lopez. Really anybody besides Giannis here. Ball will go into Damian Lillard. Lillard's going to go to the basket. Oh, he faked out Halliburton. Why didn't he shoot it? Oh my gosh. Yo, Dame, step through, lay it up in it. What are you doing? There's no way, bro. He had him. He had him right here. Halliburton's waving to somebody in the crowd. And then he waited. 2K, bro. 2K. The CPU in this game has the IQ of a potato. This game is over, bro. What is that? Mavs go ahead and pack up the Wolves in 5 over in the West. Yeah, Luka's just going crazy. So all our focus is here on the Eastern Conference. Bucks trying to keep their season alive here in Game 6. And they get cooked. Giannis with a good game. Dame, I mean, it was an alright game. But Hallie, Siakam, Nembhard, they played well. Halliburton wins Eastern Conference MVP. Luka wins Western Conference MVP. And our NBA Finals are set. I'm not going to lie, Indiana's probably cooked. Game 1 of the series, yeah, the Mavs win by 14. Game 2, though, the Pacers win. Okay, maybe I underestimated Indiana. They get smacked in Game 3, though. Oh, my gosh. Like, how are you supposed to win when Luka's this good? Oh, man, Indiana, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all are out of here. Luka Doncic goes stupid. I made a team with Wembanyama, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul. I made a team with LeBron and Curry in their primes. What else did I do? The Thunder got Kawhi with no injuries, but guess what? Luka prevailed. That's crazy. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.